Hey y'all, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I pray that this word will find you, bless you, and reach you. Lord, have mercy. Jesus. Oh, the devil is so mad because I'm coming forth with this word. But Satan, I rebuke you, God. Use all things for your glory, God. I pray that you would just speak through me, speak for me. Let me tell you about this dream I had, and I prayed and asked the Lord what it meant. So, in the dream, I was sitting on the front row, okay, of a church. There was a long line of people coming up to be prayed for. These are people with different ailments. There were different sickness, different, mental battles, spiritual battles. They had so much going on. They just needed somebody to come and pray for them. When everybody reached the front of the church, there was nobody to pray for the people. Nobody. So someone made a suggestion that it was a guy that sang on the choir. Somebody suggested that he come and start praying for people. Mind you, this person is gifted in singing. He is not anointed in laying hands. The Lord showed me this. The Lord showed me in the spirit where the person who they had called to lay hands had I don't even know how many spirits was in him. Like, he was in no position to lay hands. The Lord just showed me a vision of a viper, right? He was not in no position to lay hands because he was being used by the devil. See, y'all, as he started laying hands on the people started getting worse than what they were. The people were actually, honestly, what I saw, they was better off laying hands on themselves than letting this man lay hands on them. So, y'all, he started laying hands on the people, and then he started asking the people, are you better? And the people saying, no, I'm worse than what you did. Like, don't stop touching me. So everybody was in worse condition after this man had laid hands on them. When I opened my mouth, because the Lord allowed me to see what was going on, I opened my mouth to put him in check. My voice went away. My voice had went away. I was trying to tell the people, this man got so many demons in him. He don't need to be laying hands. I see the demons in him. I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Stop letting him touch people. Stop letting him lay hands on people. Stop him. Stop him. Somebody stop him. The dude looked at me with an evil look, and my voice went away, and he got happy. I couldn't talk. People was trying to see, what's she talking about? What was she saying? And I was trying to tell them. I was trying to tell them to stop him, stop him, stop him. God ain't put him in position to lay hands on nobody. Nobody. So, after, all of a sudden, the door of the church had opened up. He got kicked out the church, and he landed on top of his head, y'all. Then my voice came back. My voice came back. And I said, I told y'all, he ain't right. God ain't put him in position to lay hands on nobody. I was screaming to the top of my lungs then, y'all. With the authority and the boldness. I said, I told y'all. He cannot be laying hands on nobody. His spirit ain't right. He ain't right. Because this man was being y'all, it was so many different demonic spirits attached to this man. It was not funny. It was not funny. He was like a viper. What he was doing when he was laying hands on people, y'all, them people was getting, demons was being passed from him to the people. I seen spirits being passed from him to the people. So yeah, I woke up and I took this word back to the Lord in prayer. I asked God, what? Oh, what does this mean? Y'all, let me tell y'all what God has shown me and spoke to me in the spirit, y'all. Y'all, a lot of people that you're thinking got the anointing to lay hands, they do not. See, and some of y'all knew this already, because I feel with everything in me, the Lord is speaking to somebody in particular. You tried to tell that church that somebody wasn't qualified to be doing what they were doing. But see, whenever you, being the bold person, the chosen person that you are, when you took a stand and put your foot down and tell them about themselves, they got mad and silenced you. They could have even kicked you out the program, kicked you out the church, kick you out, okay? Only you gonna know because this happened to you. You tried to tell them that the way they were doing it was wrong. What they were doing is wrong, because y'all, we're in a time where people need the anointing. People need the healing hands upon them. People need, God has a select few to do this, and that was not them. And you tried to tell them to stop playing with God's children. It's people that are sick. The church is a hospital, y'all. People come there to get anointing, to get prayed for, to get delivered, to get set free. And you got people in position behind these titles, behind these roles that God did not call them to do, that God did not put them in place to do. And they up here playing church, and God is tired of it. See, you tried to tell them, but now they're about to find out the hard way, because I saw in the spirit where the Lord kicked them out and they landed on top of their head. Because who was you playing with, okay? We are in a time where God is setting his chosen ones in place to set free and deliver. All right, we don't have time to play these little games. Because see, the real ones is going to recognize the fake for sure. The real ones is going to recognize the real ones for sure. They tried to shut you up, but God is about to do the talking. How about that? How about that? They tried to sit you down, but God is about to stand up on your behalf. How about that? Okay? They tried to keep you boxed in, but God is about to open the door and kick them out. Now, they try to put a lid on your light and dim you and shush you and silence you, but God don't play when it comes to you. They thought that you needed to be in that facility. They thought that you needed to be in their program because you didn't want to operate and do what they was doing, because you knew what they were doing was worldly. You knew what they were doing was ungodly. And you saw this, and you saw the games that they were playing with God. And you like, I ain't about to sit down and be quiet on this here now. Okay? And you was willing to go through with the consequences. And they sit you down, oh well, but you serve a big God. And so you had to walk away from that place that was ungodly. And God is about to reveal everybody in that place who he did not call forth to lay hands, who he did not call forth to be in those positions, to have those titles. Them people gave themselves that titles, is what God is saying. I see it in the spirit, y'all. God is moving, y'all. The Lord ain't playing around no more. See, you thought they had got away with it. Man, they about to, the whole world is going to see the mess they was doing behind closed doors. They up there laying hands. God ain't gave them no gift of tongues. The Lord ain't give them no gift of healing hands. They just laying hands and transferring demons. That's what they doing, and God ain't playing no more. Because it is people like them that's running people away that need deliverance, that need healing. It's people that are in place that are trusting these people behind the robes and behind these titles, but they are abusing the authority. They are abusing it, and God about to sit them down. God is no longer walking with them, but he's walking with you. God is about to do it. Let me tell y'all what is the crazy part about it. Let me tell y'all how this about to go. Don't you hold your breath. Don't wait for them to come and apologize and say, you know what? You was right, my brother. You know what? You was right, my sister, about that person. The Lord showed me that they wasn't right. Don't you wait for that apology, because you ain't going to never get it. Because first of all, if they apologize, that's going to say that they were wrong. Okay? They don't want to be wrong because they're stubborn. That's a spirit of stubbornness. But God is working on them for how they did you. God working on them for how they did you. Y'all take this word back to God. When the Lord showed me this, I said, oh my God. It's people that need true deliverance. It's people that are seeking the Lord. It's people that want healing. It's people that want their mind renewed. But you got people like them playing, acting like God put them in position. When their gift may be in singing, but their gift ain't laying hands. That ain't their gift for sure. But the Lord is about to do the revealing. All you do is sit back and watch it. I love you, and God love you.